Also amazing what a little rain and cloud cover does for us, because look at this. The high so far today, 88 degrees out at DFW Airport. Now, I'm watching this closely because we still have sunshine out there. Now, it's kind of from this point on, though, in the day that we do start to cool off. But given the sun, I can't say for certain that that's going to absolutely end up being the high today. It still could go up another degree or two. Our normal high is 96, so we were 8 below normal as of now. But I'm kind of hoping it doesn't go up another degree or two, because look at this. If it doesn't, it'll be our coolest high temperature in over a month. The last time we were cooler, June 13th, well, that was a great day. The high was only 79. It was a cloudy and rainy day on that day. And now if it jumps to 89, if our high ends up being 89, the last time we were 89, well, that was back on July 1st. So that's not as impressive as if we hold at 88, and then the last time we were cooler was well over a month ago. So here's hoping for that. As far as rainfall totals are concerned for today, we had 1/10 of an inch in Dallas, less than 1/10 of an inch in Fort Worth. We had 4/10 in McKinney, so that was nice to see. Mainly across the northern half of North Texas today. Not sure what happened to my, where you can see the different colors on here, but you can read the numbers and know that what's going on. 7/10 plus in Frisco, same thing in Plano. Some heavy downpours, especially in Collin County from the rain earlier today, and kind of over into Hunt County as well. Celeste picking up almost an inch of rain. If you were south of DFW, I'm sorry. Really didn't see much in the way of rain today, but some of you ended up with a little cooler weather thanks to the cloud cover. 88, like we talked about, the high so far at DFW, 74. Rain cooled 74 this morning. That wasn't all that bad. And officially out at DFW Airport, almost 1/3 of an inch of rain. It's 87 right now, which is why I say that it might not jump up another degree or two, but with the sunshine, we'll continue to watch it for the next hour or so. Grass and fungus are on the pollen count, and both of those are on the low side. A reminder, we do have that heat advisory for tomorrow, so it's back to reality. Heat index 105 to 110, and that heat advisory will likely be with us pretty much the entire upcoming week, and maybe could even be an excessive heat warning for some places this week as well. And as I talked about in that story, it's not just Texas dealing with the heat, the entire West Coast as well. Big ridge of high pressure, the culprit for that. We'll go up to 103 tomorrow afternoon, so yes, maybe 88, 89 the high today. Then back to 103 tomorrow, up potentially to 105 as that heat dome really starts to move back up on top of us by that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Wednesday's a high of 104, Thursday's a high of 103, but late weekend and next weekend, that high pressure starts to sneak back off to the west, 101 on Friday, and that opens the door maybe for another one of those chances for a summertime cold front and maybe some showers and storms to move back into our area as we head through next weekend. At least that's what we're hoping for at this point. In the meantime, tonight we'll have light winds and muggy. 78 will be your low temperature, and then tomorrow it'll be a hot, humid, and breezy day. Back to reality in 103, looking at like your high. Remember, we also have that heat advisory tomorrow, but we also have an ozone action day. It's been a little bit since we've had one of those in effect. So heat advisory and ozone action day, both of those just mean it's a good time to stay indoors, especially with the temperatures that we have tomorrow afternoon. 103 for my high, and then my heat index tomorrow afternoon anywhere from 105 to 110. The one thing about tomorrow is the humidity might not be as bad as it's been recently. Even though high of 103, your heat index could be 106, 107. It's not like it's going to be ridiculously high, but that humidity does start to increase kind of the second half of the week, so that's why we'll definitely have heat advisories and maybe even excessive heat warning around through the upcoming week. But none of those temperatures are records. You also see this next weekend. I dropped my highs below 100 degrees. Here's hoping we see, we grasp at straws this time of the year, and occasionally we get days like today where it's a decent cool down, but a lot of times it's just a weak little summertime front, maybe brings us a little rain, maybe drops those temperatures below 100 degrees. That's what we're hoping for next weekend. I know it's a weekend and everybody's got plans, but I think a lot of you will take a cool down and some rain chances as well. That's short-lived, because then you can see triple digits again next week.